Just kidding. My tummy hurts. Oh yeah, sorry. This is your seat. Are you guys both gonna be on?
No,
No.
no. Let me know when the link is up. Oh, it's up. Okay, cool. I can do my thing now.
And send me the thumbnail.
Oh, you gotta turn it on.
Well, you smell nice.
Right after this, we got time. That part at least, yeah. The other, but no, you have to put on the table. Oh, the light is on.
Oh wait, I'm supposed to be ordering DoorDash for my kids. My shit gets expensive. I don't like them added fees. It comes in clutch for you though, like times like this, because you can't just go leave and get some food, you know.
Dude, I know. I ordered my kids food twice today already.
It's like $80. Order twice?
I ordered twice. I always order on
That's
freaking.
crazy. They better eat some leftovers. If they're at home. I tell my son that all the time. He got mad at me. I was like, if you're really hungry,
Facing that way, you feel whatever.
figure it out. Anyway, peanut butter and jelly sandwich, regular sandwich. Heat up some leftovers.
Yeah, he's gonna
Call
be
it
right
a
here.
day.
Where can we prop it up so that way it could just sit up? Do you guys have like a stand or anything by any crazy chance?
Oh, a stand?
It's all good. Just get content.
Yeah.
What kind of phone is it?
It's just a.
It's an iPhone. Oh, Samsung. I have a case, but it's not the same.
It's all right. Come on.
You're good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. You go ahead, and then I'll just record it.
Let me go to his IG real fast and pull this shit up.
Okay.
You know what my favorite
The
thing
link
from
is up.
Wendy's is? The chili beans.
The chili beans.
Because, like, where could you go to a drive-thru and pull up and get chili beans?
Speaking of drive-thru, I'm gonna go to a drive-in
Wendy's?
movie
Yeah,
theater.
I like that.
I'm gonna go to a drive-in. I gotta go to Riverside and go to the drive-in.
There's one in there's one in Riverside? I took my son last week and we did a triple movie. What do you call it? Like
Dude, we
back to back movies?
before the movie.
But we went to the theater and did it. We just went movie hopped.
Oh,
Well, we had it to where because
cool.
we wanted to watch the Jurassic Park movie. I wanted to see the Superman movie. I was disappointed. And then the F1 movie. That one was actually really good. So it was every 2 hours. It was good.
The new Fantastic Four comes
I
out.
feel like she's about to say
know,
but.
and I don't know about that one either.
I think that one's gonna be dope.
You think so?
Oh yeah, I think it's gonna be dope.
I don't know, cause them revamping all
Because
these Marvel
they've
movies,
been
like
messing them up, but I think this one's good. A different director's on it.
Superman let me down.
No.
I was so excited for that one. I was looking forward to it.
These mics are pretty strong. You ever saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mic check. Mic check. A little higher on the volume.
What about the angle right here? Is it fine?
Oh,
blocking my way.
You're right there, man. You're good.
Dope.
Mic check. Mic check. Oh yeah, we sound good.
sir.
I don't hear the thing anymore either. Oh, there it goes. Dang it. I thought you had it.
That's me shooting.
Let me hear
No,
you.
just kidding.
He thought you had it.
Let me hear.
Whoa.
Nah. You go. And so when you talk, you want to be on the mic because we had some issues.
You got me.
Headphones.
Check.
Yours, 'cause yours are close from over there. They're pulling.
I get more slack with this. I'm good with that.
It's coming from right in front of you. That's why I'm
Okay.
looking like these ones are coming from over here.
Yeah, these are good. Mic check. Mic check. So you guys make sure you guys talk in the mic because not the last episode, but the last week we had a little issues. So make sure you guys talk right in the mic
Yes,
Check.
sir.
Check. Got it.
because we want to make sure that they hear us good.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, they'll give us a heads up if we're not loud enough or whatever, right?
Yeah. Well, sometimes it's hard because they're listening to a million things at once and they
Got
can
it.
still hear everything, but it's not as loud as we want it to be. So yeah. Vernice, I kind of want the volume up a little more just to be safe. Mic check, mic check. I like this better.
Shout out Instagram. Shout out TikTok Live. Shout out All Over Baaz podcast. We live.
Let's go. All right, I'm ready when you are. Everybody got the link up?
Take two.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
So your last name is pronounced Marks?
Marks.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do? I already told you on the phone. You remember? I'm gonna have you open up if you want it. Like,
Sure.
I'm gonna start out with let everybody know we're live. Then after that, it goes to our music. Then we're gonna come back to you.
Okay.
We introduce ourselves. We always do.
I can't hear. Yeah, I can't.
They're back on.
Hello.
Yeah.
Check.
To me, and we are live. You can catch us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Rumble, Twitch, and Kick. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll be right back with you, Howlers. We'll be right back. Howls over Baaz. I'm Jacob Casas.
This is Ambition of Black Cup.
And it's your girl Melanie.
You know the vibe. It's your girl Kat.
And today we have a very special guest. So, Rand, I'm going to have you introduce yourself to our audience. Let them know a little bit about who you are and what you do.
Yes, sir. Nice to meet you guys. Randy MARX, artist, producer, a little bit of an engineer, a lot of bit of an entrepreneur.
Nice.
Yeah, man, your resume is dope.
So what do you do?
Primarily, I'm an artist. I do music for sync right now, for TV, for video games, for television.
Nice.
So
How is that?
I wanted to ask, though, how'd you get into Street Fighter? That's so dope, dude. When I seen that, I was like, dude. So how'd you get into Street Fighter?
Yeah, man, it's a crazy story. Shout out my boy Rocco 808, a schoolmate from LA Film introduced me to Rocco. It was one of those instances where I was running my own studio at the time. Woke up the next day after a late session, probably 2-3 p.m. Look at my phone, Instagram, and you know when you see the stories about to expire on Instagram, like the 23rd hour.
Yeah.
One of my boys, Rocco, was like, I need an artist with a deep voice to whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I tapped in. I'm like, what's good? Sent him some music. Said, hey, can you come to the studio at this time and this date? After that, it was history.
Well, how did that feel though, man? Street Fighter is legendary. You know what I mean?
Right.
So what was going through your mind at that point?
In the beginning, we didn't really know what was going on at first. You know what I'm saying? But along the lines, they revealed it to us. It was all a new experience for me, just working with Capcom, with a professional team. They treated me with the utmost respect, gave me a lot of freedom. It just felt comfortable.
Was that one of your first like big ones?
It was actually
It was the first one.
So I did the theme song for the game. That was my first biggest placement.
Bro.
Trailer.
That's dope, man. Congratulations.
Thank you. During the time of the production, the team approached me again and said, "Hey, would you like to come back and do more?" I said, "Yes."
Okay, so what were you doing before the Street Fighter? Like, give us a little rundown of what you were doing before that even came about.
I was honestly trying to find myself as an artist or as a music person. I had put myself at LA Film. I went for music production. I got my degree in that. And just trying to figure it out all together. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
All while developing my sound. You know.
How
Yes,
long
ma'am.
have you been doing this? I don't know if you mentioned that earlier.
Just about a little bit around high school. So almost, I don't want to give my age, but,
Yeah.
but I'm in my central 30s.
Okay, so a good minute.
Yeah.
And you started off with, you said engineering?
I actually started off with artistry, just songwriting, a little bit along the lines learning engineering. And then I was so fed up with trying to get good producers and paying for beats. I was like, I'm going to learn this myself.
Yeah.
You know, so I put myself in school for that.
Nice.
So how lucrative was that doing the Street Fighter one?
I mean, it took care of me. That's what
Okay.
you're asking. Yeah. I
Okay,
mean,
yeah.
they
Put you on.
they put me on, yeah, on a worldwide stage.
So before we get into more of the depths of the other ones, we're gonna let the audience know, because he's done Street Fighter, WWE, the NFL, NBC, Netflix, Hulu. Like, this dude is doing big things, you know. So I wanted to go, what led after that? So you got into Street Fighter, right?
Yeah.
And people started knowing who you were, because obviously, like, that's, dude. I mean, that's so huge.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I really want to know how
And
was
I
your
feel
excitement?
I feel like
though?
a lot of people don't think to go into that type of
that's what I'm
industry
saying,
when you're
yeah.
thinking
Right.
music or, you know what I mean, entertainment. They think, oh, right away, like studio music, you know, for just commercials and
Yeah.
other stuff. They don't think gaming, you know, like
You're a networker. Like,
no.
that's what it kind of came
Gaming
down
is
to.
huge now.
Yeah.
I'm a connector, man. I'm a connector of people and good vibes. But I mean, thank God it was about time that I got the favor return for the most part. But it's been surreal. I've been trying to live in the moment the whole time. I mean, some of my friends, I'll tell them I'm still in New York when they flew us out there for Rolling Stone magazine. We performed live on Twitch, and it was a great experience overall.
Wow.
I mean, this is what I've always envisioned for myself as an artist, as a producer. So I'm making the right steps.
nice.
So what was the next big one that you did after Street Fighter? Like, did somebody else hit you up? Because all these other
Right.
ones. Who hit you up next?
Kind of
So
just trickled down.
So I did a total of 5 for Street Fighter.
Okay,
I did
dang.
the theme song.
See, that's huge.
I did
bro.
the character select screen music. I did 3 songs on there. And then we did the Capcom Cup theme song. Sorry about
Wow.
Dude, that's freaking
That's
dope, man.
crazy.
that. Thank you.
That's amazing.
After that, colleague of mine approached me, producer friend of mine approached me on another project. Hey man, an opportunity to maybe pad the stats, get some sports music on TV.
From hearing this, or he's another friend, or was it Connect? Like, how did that go down?
Friend of mine from a minute.
Okay.
You know, I didn't just dabbling into sync and such. And then I brought my boy Freddie Mota in on the project as an engineer producer. It was with Universal Music. So we
Wow,
thought
that's big.
that, thank you. We thought we were going to get background music like on NBA, like TBS, TNT or something like that. I didn't expect it to go this big, but we got a WWE merchandise commercial for like 6 months straight on all the
Dang.
networks.
Nice.
My voice is on there. I did production on there too.
That's crazy.
You know, and the other stuff was the NFL, the reality TV stuff. It's still going.
How was it getting WWE? Were you a fan before that?
I was a fan as a kid.
Okay. So who's your favorite
I ain't gonna
WWE star?
Stone Cold.
Okay, Stone
Back then,
Cold.
the OG, and the
Okay.
Hardy Brothers.
I was
Hardy Boys.
Undertaker fan, man, big time.
Okay.
So in your bio, you mentioned being blessed.
Yes, sir.
What role does faith or spirituality play in this journey?
Everything, man. It's everything to me. I just got baptized last year.
Congratulations.
Awesome.
Something that I've always wanted to do, and I kind of couldn't pull the trigger on it. I don't know why, but but I grew up very much in a faith lifestyle. I mean, as a child, I was blessed to go to school, Christian school, private school. So that led the foundation for everything. I also led the foundation for my music. We used to sing a lot. So I was
So
like,
you sing too?
I do not sing like Trey Songz, more like Kevin Gates or 50 Cent. I harmonize.
Okay,
Yeah, but I'm dope.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
I like that harmonized.
Where are you from? I hear like a East Coast kind of.
Yeah, so I'm here
Not
too.
East Coast, but East Los Angeles. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You have a certain tone. I was like, where are you? Where
I'm
are you
just
from?
hip hop.
So you've been out
Go.
here your whole life on this
Born
side of
and
the
raised
world.
East Los Angeles, Montebello 323.
Okay.
Shout out.
Nice.
So I kind of, dude, I'm just very impressed with your lineup, dude. So I want to go over them. So
Yes,
okay,
sir.
so when did the NFL kick in?
That was all of them hit in January this year.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because we dropped the project late summer, third quarter last year. And the whole fourth quarter, I was like, what's going on? We're not getting any placements. Like, everybody was shut down for the holidays, you know? And then, boom, I'm at NAMM in January, and I started seeing the placements. And I'm like, damn, this is crazy. You know, just started seeing them populate on the, what is it called? There's a website that we use, TuneSats. It shows you ahead of time before, like, ASCAP and BMI report.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So it's just been surreal, man. I'm just really fortunate for it. I'm just going to keep working hard and let's do it again.
How long does a project like that usually take? Like from beginning
Yeah, that's a
to
good
get
question,
it to get it
actually.
submitted and
Right.
and out.
So it took us a lot longer than expected. I think it took us about 4 or 5 months, but now I'm very confident with our ability and our speed, our chemistry. Freddie and I can knock out a project like that in 2 weeks or so.
Oh, your boy Freddie that's out here right
Yeah,
now?
he's out
so
there.
he handles a lot of that with you?
Yeah, he's my
Okay.
production partner, and
Okay.
Nice.
shit, man, he's a dope engineer, producer. I mean, I think he could play the bass too.
Well, he got to be. Look what he's in.
Yeah.
Which-
Why
look
is
what
he
you
not
guys
in
are
here?
doing, man.
Where
Doing
you at,
Street
Freddie?
Fighter, WWE, NFL. I mean, dude, this is crazy.
Time to
You guys
come on.
got to be dope. They're like they got to be so picky, dude.
Right.
To mess with you that means like that's huge.
I mean,
You know?
one thing that I could always bank on is my voice. I mean, it's definitely unique. So I could usually say some simple lyrics and they're gonna sound dope. You know, so it's a lot of preparation getting to that though, of course. But for the most part, we walk in with confidence and we're like, we got this, man. I mean, I didn't know it was gonna go that big as far as the placements go, but I mean, I expected it, because Street Fighter, I'm like, I hit the lottery like 5 times in a
Yeah.
row.
That's it.
Let's keep
Bro.
it going.
Mhm.
Can
Yeah.
you describe your typical creative process?
Yeah, it varies. Sometimes I show up to the studio, look at Freddie and be like, hey, man, what do you want to work on? He'd be like, what do you want to work on? I don't know. We just kind of just create. But for the most part, when we get briefs, when we get asked to do stuff, we always hit the mark, you know? And for the other stuff, it's usually something I listen to in the gym all week or whatever. Like, hey, I want to make a Kane Brown song, a country song like this, or a 50 Cent song similar, but in my own style. So a lot of the ambitions comes from me doing my homework throughout the week. Yes, sir.
So how do you stay authentic to yourself while trying to meet the commercial demands?
That's a good question. Actually.
That's a really good question. I stay true to me because everything I rap about is not something that I didn't live. I'm not rapping about superficial stuff, singing about secular music like I used to do. It's all in a good light, good fashion, and positivity and uplifting. So I really do believe in energy and frequencies. I believe that there's healing components in my music and in my voice. So that's my message. That's what I'm sticking with.
When did you transition to that?
Just around the time of Street Fighter release.
How long ago was that?
2022.
So you were rapping about pretty much like
I was just trying to find my lane, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Just doing what everybody else did. And then I realized I could create my own lane. And
you did.
yeah. Yeah.
It worked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
That's wild, dude. Because like, so do you think because you say you're a faith-driven man. So,
sir.
do you think your switch up of how you're rapping and what you're rapping about now and everything? Do you think that you've been blessed with this opportunity because of what you're bringing?
I'm definitely walking in a brighter light nowadays. I'm not perfect. You know, I'm still working on myself as a man with my faith and maturity, even in therapy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a work in progress, but I mean, all of that is coming in alignment with what I'm doing, getting my health in order, getting my mind in order, getting my music in order. But it's all been a process.
Who's God to you then?
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
What does he mean to you?
Means everything in my life right now that's going right and still understanding everything that went wrong because certain situations I was kept out of on purpose. You know, that protected me.
I like that.
Yeah, that's
That's
big, dude. Actually,
This is bigger than me. Make no mistake, this music, everything I'm doing is bigger than me.
You had another big moment.
Yes, sir.
You were featured in Rolling Stone.
Yes,
How
sir. A
was
few
that?
times. Surreal. I'm a kid from
that's
East LA,
big.
man. Like,
Big, man.
I was, you know, like when I seen that, I'm like, let's do it again. And it did happen a few times.
Nice.
And also the Washington Post, too. That was a blessing.
So those moments between Rolling Stone and Washington Post, as a man, sometimes it can hit your ego.
Yes, sir.
It can hit your ego sometimes.
Yeah.
So how do you keep your balance in all of that? Because that's a lot at once. We
You're
talk
right.
about January.
Yeah.
We're halfway through the
I
year.
know.
So how do you keep your balance as a man and remain humble in your steps?
I keep good people around me, man, for the most part, that are really genuine people. And they remind me all the time that to stay humble. And I'm reminding myself all the time, as easy as this came, as easy as it could go away, I could never have it. So I do humble myself, you know, and I remind myself, hey, man, you were here a couple years ago. Now you're here. Let's just keep it going.
Do you have it in you to reach back and help others get to that door that you went through?
Yes, I firmly believe I can, but when I pour into my cup, I could pour into everybody else's eventually. Not yet, but eventually.
Okay.
where do you Okay, so you got all this right here. So what would you want to pull from the tree next? Like, what would be something you want to work on? Because you're working on some like legendary stuff.
Yes, sir.
Like, do you have anything else in mind that you want to jump into?
Absolutely. First and foremost, Street Fighter movies coming out next year. So 50 Cent, one of my favorite artists, just got casted on there. I don't
As
think
what's Balrog?
that's Balrog.
No way, that's dope.
I don't think that's a coincidence, you know. Plus, I had really great relations with the Capcom team. I'm hoping that they're involved. I know Sony is the one
Doing
hosting
it,
the
yeah,
movie,
yeah.
but we could only pray, right?
Yeah.
Hey.
Other than that, I mean, more video games because I'm a gamer, so I would love to be on more titles. You know,
What's your favorite game?
I like right now it's baseball, but I like 2K. I like Madden. I like Call of Duty. You know, they switch.
Are
but
you good at them though?
I'm not the greatest, but I'm okay. I'm better at Street Fighter.
Okay.
You don't hit all the buttons all at once.
Hell yeah, that's how you do the combination. You'd be like,
Give away my secrets.
I know. Imagine if he knows the codes. There's codes now.
There
bro.
are.
Yes.
I used to know them back in the day.
I don't know.
Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter were mine and my brother's favorite games.
You gotta pick a side, girl.
Definitely gotta pick a side.
That's so
What
funny.
what did so doing the music and everything? How was your family? Did they support you when you were doing this, or were they not on board and then they're just like, whoa, now? You know what I mean?
So I come from a somewhat of a traditional Mexican American family, and you know, letting them know that I wanted to do music. Sure, they looked at me like I was a psycho.
Yeah,
you know?
typical.
But as time has gone on, they start to understand it. They start to see the achievements, and I'm like, just patting myself on the back, like, now I could be more comfortable being myself, you know, because they don't understand the music industry or the business.
Well, how many people can you say that? Oh, this dude did the Street Fighter, you know what I mean? Soundtrack. This dude did the NFL. Like, how many people you can't even? I don't know anybody that's done that.
I'm just
That's
blessed
huge.
in that fashion, man. But this is just the beginning, you know.
All right, so it looks like you have like what 23K followers.
Yes, ma'am.
That's dope. What's
Work.
been the key to like maintaining like your growth and stuff with your business and branding it and all that?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Content is something that I've lacked for the longest. So coming out and doing podcasts like this with you guys will definitely help with it. Just delivering my genuine message, being real with people, and just for the most part, I'm excited to give you guys this music because I have a lot of unreleased music under my name. A lot of the music out right now is with like Capcom and with Universal. So a lot of my own catalog is I'm not gonna say in a sense it's doper, but it's more heartfelt. Yeah, it gives me a shot to show you guys more of me. When all the sports and stuff that I did was for a narrative, Yeah.
I wanted to ask you a question because I would think of this for myself if I was in your shoes. So do you have to be careful of the things you say and things you do in your own music because you know that these people are looking at you?
Absolutely.
Is it harder?
No, I actually look at it the challenges, of course, but I love being challenged, especially in music. So we put ourselves to the challenge all the time, man. I thrive off of that.
It keeps you on your toes, huh?
Yeah, it keeps me relevant to where I need to be.
That's actually pretty dope because it's like it keeps you accountable.
It does, and that's all in relation to what I'm doing. So, like, I'm not faking the funk, Everything's real.
It's always good to be accountable by something, but you're being accountable by beast companies. Like,
yes.
Like it's not
One
even
wrong move and you're done.
Yeah, it's not even. It's not even like a friend. Like, hey, keep you accountable. No, like you got to make sure that you dodge and maneuver and make the right moves for what you're doing because that is huge. And like one little thing they'll get upset about and not even mess with you anymore.
Exactly.
So you got to be on your toes, huh?
I pick and choose who I associate with, what I do, what I say. Of course, I'm doing a better job of that nowadays. But talking about alignment, everything that's coming my way is what's meant for me. So I'm not really diverting a lot. I'm just accepting and living in the moment, really. I know it sounds really crazy, but this is the path I'm living on right now,
Right now, are you just like, is your mindset just on the train where it's just like, boom, it's just moving? Or do you have time to think a little bit about it?
So it's funny you say that because I feel like my mind moves like a train already.
Yeah.
So I have to slow down and have to remind myself to what to emphasize on. But I have great people around me that are helping me now.
Have you been able to like, but slow yourself enough down where you're looking at what you're doing? You're just like, dude, this is insane. This is surreal.
I'm reminded by a lot of people around me, like you said, like, oh, the Street Fighter. Like I'm really, really reminded on it, but I don't reflect on it too much because I'm just like, what's next?
Because you got to be on that. That's the mindset you have to be on. But it's just dope when you're able to let the smoke clear and just take a look at it a little bit. You know, like go on vacation and just think about what you just did, but then you go back to the drawing board and just kill again.
Man, I want to do this for the rest of my life. To be quite honest with you, whether it be in production, engineering, or so. But I love this music. I have a passion for it.
What kind of music are you going to be making?
Mostly commercial. A lot of hip hop involved, but I do have some country in my sync catalog.
I like
do
that.
sing in it.
I like country.
A lot of pop, and probably more productions, honestly, because I want to start focusing on working with other companies and other artists too.
That's dope.
What's Sync 2025? Elaborate on that.
Sync 25 is a big video game title, and the movie Street Fighter. That's what we're manifesting.
That's right.
And way more
movie.
placements.
Hold on, wait a minute. Rewind. Say that again. You already had that done like that before you even did it.
No. I said I'm manifesting that.
Okay.
He wants the movie.
What's
He
next
said.
year, right?
Yeah,
That's what you
yeah.
asked me, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, no, because you mentioned Sync 2025.
Sync 2025. Like, for this year, I'm tripping. I'm thinking about 26 already. See, I'm ahead of you, man.
It's manifestation. It's manifestation. It's manifestation.
No, 2025 is celebrating these accomplishments, but getting more because they're going to go away. They're going to slow down. Not going to go away, but, they're eventually going to slow down, and I just want to multiply on that. So the catalog that I have now is definitely syncable. It's releasing music, singles for myself as an artist so I could get known in that light, not just as a sync artist. But the remainder of this year is just building for 2026. That's what it's for me.
You know what I'm curious of? Being Latino in the industry, have you felt the pressure to represent? And like, how do you handle that? Because I know that you're around like other like big companies, like big people, that when you're around all kinds of different people, and there you are,
Right.
the Latino dude from East LA.
Right. Well, one cool thing that I did when I went on Rolling Stone is I wore a Mexico hat, just to represent.
That's right.
I don't really lean on it too much, but I mean, I am proud of my heritage, And I like the mystery because some people don't know that I'm Mexican, you know, I'm Hispanic. Some people are like, you're from here. I'm like, keep guessing. But no, I do represent for sure.
It's cool.
Yes, ma'am.
For any artists that's trying to break into sync deals or get placements, what advice would you give them?
Getting an entertainment attorney first. You know, have somebody look at your contracts. That's the most important thing. Be resilient. Practice your craft. Learn. I watch a lot of TV for the purpose of knowing what music is in the background, so I do my homework. Be at the top of your game. Be polished, because when Street Fighter happened, I was ready for it. Like I always say, what Nip used to say, right? What is success? You know it. You know it.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's
I know what you're referring to.
Right. So
Why him? Because he's black?
no,
I'm just kidding.
Nip's a legend, man.
I'm just
No,
kidding.
but he's talking to me though.
We're here.
I'm just messing with you. Sorry, guys.
What is it? Success was when you meet preparation at the, you know the gist of it though.
Yep.
Yes, sir. I mean, that's pretty much what it is.
When opportunity meets preparation.
There you go. I'm sorry, I had a brain fart.
I got you.
Thank you, brother.
Man, that's crazy, dude. Like, I think that there's no way. Like, I feel like you have so much going on. I feel like there's just no way of stopping you. You're on that train. I mean, you have so many different companies that are just interested in you. So they're reaching out to you most of the time.
Or I'm out and about meeting people and creating
networking.
opportunities. I mean,
So there's no manager, it's you.
It's I have actually my friend LaDonna who's
Okay.
Jumping into the management late with me.
Okay.
And she's been a great friend for about 6 years or so. Always uplifting, always great opinions, feedback, just a friend to me. And it felt right for me to ask her to come into that light. But no management prior to. All this has been by myself.
Okay.
Yep.
How's that been? Tough, because that's some big projects you're working on. Is that why you brought a new manager now in?
Because I feel like we need to get to the next level, and that's where she's going to help me get there a lot faster and easier, in a sense of less headache, less stress. It'll take a lot of stress off myself, and I believe it'll be a great partnership and team. I believe the people that we have working with us are just great, and everybody's always growing and elevating. So again, everything in alignment. I'm just blessed to have everybody around me.
How important do you think it is for people in the entertainment industry to understand and know business?
100%. It's very important, because you can get. I always say this. Where we're from, I don't know where you're from. I'm sorry, but where I'm from.
I'm from Compton.
Oh, okay. Then you definitely know what I'm saying. Where we're from, we could get robbed at gunpoint at any time, but in the industry, you could get robbed at pinpoint at any time.
That's a good one. Be careful what you're signing. Read it. Have people look over your stuff.
I mean, even use the AI capabilities.
There you go. Now AI is big. That's so true.
You're basically like creating your own lane, and how is that? Because you're, no matter what, like it or not, you're a leader. You're a leader in what you're doing.
Yeah.
You're leading your team around with you, because I'm sure they haven't seen a lot of things like what you're doing. So I mean, what I'm thinking of is you basically created your own lane, and you're like leading with that. How is that difficult? Because it's all new at the same time, so you're learning too.
Yeah.
It's like uncharted territory.
Yeah.
It's there's been some growing pains for sure. And we are learning a lot together. That is definitely accurate. But again, I got great people around that are elevating with me. I got other leaders on my team too. Like nobody's beneath me. Everybody's equal.
Yeah.
You know, but to be a leader in this lane is very stressful. I have a lot of personal issues that I deal with, such as even like severe insomnia sometimes, because I'm up thinking so much. Like, what's next? You know.
I can only imagine, dude. Because I would, I mean, come on, how are you gonna understand what Street Fighter wants? It's like you had to create you had to be like, this is what you want, because you can't really create what they want, right? It's kind of like your own concoction. Is that how was that like stress on that, and how did you even make it to what they wanted?
I mean, it was fun going into the studio a little bit blind at first, but then just fast forward to actually last year, knowing or understanding that I was chosen out of I want to say just about a little bit over 50 other artists that went for the same,
That's crazy.
Yeah, so it was a blessing. But I always had faith in my ability, man. I mean, I've honed in my skills. I've, in a sense, mastered my voice, as a recording artist. I know what sounds dope. I mean, I do my homework. I'm a nerd with this, really.
But what was? How much freedom did you have with that?
Oh, with the actual lyrics.
Well, everything, like the sound, the lyrics, everything. Because my mind's thinking this: did they give you like a layout? This is what we want, or were you able to just
Did they
have
give you
creativity?
a blank canvas and like,
Right,
here
right.
you go, make it art?
Because it's almost like you gave them what you want, what you had. You know what I mean?
For the most part, it was reciprocated mutually. But they're like, hey, stay away from these words, use these key terms, of course. But a lot of artistic freedom.
Whoa.
And that's very rare.
Dude, out of 50 people, and it's Street Fighter. Like, dude, that's crazy rare. That's like 1 in a million type of stuff, dude.
I'm a 1 in a million type of guy.
I like that.
Go that
Give him the
confidence.
burn. Give him the burn on that one, dude. I'm like kind of like really dialing into this in my head, and there's just no way that they just give this to people. You know,
I mean, I feel like it was well deserved and earned too, not just given, but even when I was given the opportunity, still earned, deserved. A lot of good karma leading up to it.
But think about it like this too. So you gave Street Fighter their sound.
Mm-hmm.
You gave them their sound, dude. Like,
I mean, I did it with Rocco and GRP and my boy Koyo. I mean, it was a team effort for sure, but I was just very fortunate and just glad to contribute and be dope and shine.
how did that feel after it was accomplished?
I'm the first person you hear on the song, so when you turn it on, I'm like, I start spinning bars right away. So that if that doesn't show a compliment to me as an artist or as a person, I mean, I don't know what does. That's God showing light on me too.
How do you feel that all these roots that you're planting are gonna influence the creators coming up behind you?
I know for real, that's true. Actually, I want to hear that
because being that you're one of the first, you're creating your own path, but then there's people gonna follow.
Right, and I know that I can't take that very lightly at all. I have to be very responsible with what I do and what I say, how I act, how I move, because I have little cousins and little siblings. I gotta be responsible on that light either. I can't rap about secular things and then try to live a positive light and go to church either. So,
Preach.
yes, ma'am.
Sorry, I got excited.
Why are you looking at me?
I don't know. You were just in that direction.
Got a sound effect for that?
Amen to that.
No,
shit.
you're right. I personally love listening to rap and hip hop and some of these things some of the songs that are popping on the radio.
Yeah.
But I have them censored because my kids.
Your kids, young kids?
I'm very I have 3.
Okay.
So I'm very I want them to be in a sense with the business, but not all the way. Just
So
some
play
things
like-
are like hustle hard, make the money, but let's not
No cursing.
yeah, no cursing.
I mean, a lot of my music doesn't have cursing in it on purpose
That's
because I
dope.
want to have it geared for TV and such.
Like NF. I love NF and Andy Mineo and Lecrae. Like they're all
You
They're-
gonna love my music then.
Bizzle, old school Bizzle.
Oh, you okay?
You know some stuff.
I love the Lord. I do though. I say that right now, I'm joking, but I do. I'm 100%. I love it.
Well, you-
Back when my kids were little, that's all I let them listen to.
That's fire.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, majority of it is clean. The song I'm debuting maybe has like 1 or 2 cuss words in it, but that's me as a person. I mean, again, that's me as a work in progress still.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there shouldn't be no judgment pass. I mean,
Right.
we all got a journey, and we on our path to get where we got to get to.
And no
so.
one's perfect to be able to judge anyone else. So
Yes, ma'am. Amen to that.
That's dope. That's dope. Only Jesus.
So tell us about this song that we're going to be listening to in a little bit.
It's called 4 a.m. in Montebello. It wasn't necessarily my first choice, but it was a very personal song because I grew up in East LA in Montebello. So it talks about the transition of my success, where I started to where I'm going, where I'm at.
Uh-huh.
It's more of a Drake style because 4 a.m.
Okay.
hence, right? But at the same time, it's a very mature record for me because I love my voice on it. I love the delivery. Everything we've been doing, Freddie and myself, for like the last year and a half, including the sports project from Universal, has all been freestyled. And before you say freestyle on the spot, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about
Like
bar
stomps.
for, yeah, bar for bar. So I'm not gonna, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's been very free in the aspect of I've been able to really lean into the artists that I've always wanted want it to be.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that for myself. Sometimes I would take a week or 2 or 3 or a month to write a song or get writer's block. And one of my buddies, shout out my boy Womack, was like, hey, man, you should start freestyling. I'm like, I can't. I just can't do it. I'm just incapable, you know?
Yeah.
And then little by little, just trying it out, getting faster at it. Sometimes it takes us a whole day to do a song. I know Freddie's frustrated with me sometimes, but at the same time, we get the record done. We do the job.
Not trusting the process.
Yeah. I'm sure he knows that you're doing your thing.
I know. Shout out Freddie, man.
But you said the song has kind of got a Drake kind of vibe to it.
Because it has, we did the production on it, and that's where I got the vibe from. And we were talking about it. I think Freddie and I were like, let's make a AM type of record or whatever. And we made a few, but this one stood out the most.
So did you pick a side with the whole Drake and Kendrick thing?
You know what? I mean,
I'm too busy making Street Fighter, huh?
Yeah.
Politically correct response.
Thank you for saving me right there. Appreciate it. That's right.
Politically correct. All right.
I was in the studio.
I'm too busy doing big things.
I was minding my
I
business.
said, they wasn't want me shooting in the gym.
What's the relation to 4 a.m.? Is it a spiritual time or?
You know what? I mean, honestly, a lot of 4 a.m. nights in Montebello is where
When you just came in straggling.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just it's a very iconic for me because I be coming from the studio, being up all night, like I said, can't sleep, just again trying to figure out what's next. So nothing's super specific behind it, but it just sounds dope too. You know?
Yeah.
Instead of 3 a.m. or 2 a.m. or 5 a.m.
Yeah.
What we're gonna do right now is I'm gonna have you read the chat.
Okay.
Give me a second though, because what we're gonna do, John, if you can get the song ready, and before that though, we can have Kat read the chat so you guys can have time to get ready.
Shout out to the chat.
And if you can turn his mic up a little bit.
Oh, okay, my bad.
For just to make sure everything's good on point, and we might want to put this in because at the video they're gonna see it. You know what I mean? Just
Not sponsored by them yet.
Yeah.
You're like the
I
best
love
sponsor.
I was trying
Coming
to sneak it in
soon.
there.
So why don't you go ahead and read off the chat?
Okay,
then?
ready?
Yeah.
Okay, we have Fernando Mota with the fire signs. Thank you.
Shout out Fernando Mota, wherever you are.
St. John's Gaming, fire signs. Woo woo.
St. John's.
We have Manuel Tapia. What's up, Manny?
Oh, Manny, what's up, Manny?
Manny's watching. We got Fernando Mota again with the whoop whoop hands. And then Life's Lemons. You're on the latest Street Fighter.
Yes,
Yeah.
are you on the latest one?
Yeah.
5 to 6. That's correct.
Oh, that's dope. And then we got No Remorse. What's up,
What
cousin?
up, cuh?
Living your dream and defining your own contribution rather than trying to copy others. Yes.
That's it right there.
I love that. That was deep.
I know that was good. Hey,
Yeah,
cuz
yo,
I like
cuz,
that.
oh, that
Highlight
was
that
deep.
comment, dog.
Okay, I cuss just to get my point across. Me too. Sometimes I'm just upset and I cuss.
Same.
I don't mean to do
I'm
it.
a work in progress.
Yes. And then we got Fernando Mota again with the laughing faces.
That's
We
right.
have
Yeah.
yeah. And then we have Black Cup TV. This is legendary. Woo!
Thank you.
Justin Johnson with the fire signs.
Let's go.
Produced by 33, killing it.
Hey.
Hey. And then we
City, too, from
have
Montebello.
and then Black Cup TV with congratulations, my guys. Stay on your course. Blessings upon blessings.
That's appreciated.
Thank you guys for watching. Don't
Yeah,
forget to
thank
like
you
and
for
subscribe.
watching. Please like and subscribe. And I want to get his mic turned up a little bit, guys, before we start.
Check. Yeah. Okay, I
Let me
just gotta
hear-
get closer. It's all good.
Yeah, let's get a little closer.
Yeah.
You need me to do your ad-libs? I got you.
Oh, no. Hey. Just enjoy the song, man.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right, we're ready.
Condom.
So you guys get ready. You want to
World
name the
premiere
song?
right here, 4 a.m. Montebello.
Let's go.
Yeah. I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna need a little more though. Pour me up. Let me talk my shit.
Turn the headphones up a little bit, please.
Yeah. They used to look at me like I would be nothing. Today my dreams would never be something. Now they see me through their phones. I'm on the boat at the new park with a few folks, and they probably mean mugging. Yeah, I got it like that. Who would've thought I would've got it off rap? Who would've thought I would've made it out the city? Who would've thought I'm doing more than just living? Real. Charters at the New York. Toasted to my brothers like we know we about to be on. Prezi Suites out in Times Square. Panoramic views, I'm in the sky with the chandeliers. All the special treatment. Now they perk their ears when I'm speaking. Yeah. Now they at my leisure. Right after the Rolling Stone features. Come on. Now they fighting for the crown. Who the best in the town? Too many clowns in the circus. Too many jokers in the deck. With all due respect, I'm sitting global with a purpose. I'm working every single night till I see the sunrise. Now they hate that I'm winning. And since I crossed the finish line, I'm coming for what's mine. They know that I'm different. Focus on me. I need to focus on me. I need to focus on me.
Shout out Freddie.
I'm working at Freddy's now, and I'm smoking at Freddy's house. But if they want smoke, then I'm smoking at Freddy's now. My bros got the carry now, so don't get too careless now. Or you gon' get settled down and probably get carried out. I'm moving militant everywhere that I go. Circle got smiling, everybody can't go. No, I don't play games, and you probably should know. I've been a real one while they getting exposed. Whoa. Rooftop, top deck, seaside, Malibu. Still from the hood, I ain't changing, I'm telling you. I made peace with my past. They see me shining and they mad. I put the city on my back forever. Safe to say, I don't know who can do it better. Nobody. Let me talk my shit. I'ma keep going up, cause you not like this. Not like this. Focus on me.
Thank you,
I'm
man.
focused on me. I need to focus.
See what I'm saying on the energy in the music.
Let that shit ride out, boy.
It's that late night drive and just listen.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I don't worry about the haters. They just angry because the truth I speak contradicts the lie they live.
That's
Hey, I'm all for lyrical music.
Hey, you heard
That
it.
one right there.
Thank you.
You heard it here on Howls Over Baaz first, guys.
Vote
Let's
for
go.
definitely
that
a
was good.
vibe for sure.
Thank you.
That was dope, man. Hey, read some of the new comments that.
I'm gonna add that to my playlist.
Got you. It's coming out very soon.
I love it.
Oh, hold on. Before you do that, give us permission that song that stays on here on YouTube because they'll take that whole part down.
Give you guys permission.
And just say your name and all that when you do it, though, because they'll
Signing the contract.
no, they're just weird.
I got
YouTube
it, I
will
got
literally
it.
cut that
This
whole
is Randy
song.
Marks premiering 4 a.m. on Hell Over Baaz.
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, that was tight.
Hey, that was. They even said that smooth as hell. You better heard that, YouTube. Don't be playing with us over here, YouTube.
Yeah, okay, let's read the comments. It says, thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Okay, we got, where did I leave off?
Black Cup, congratulations on my guy.
Okay, cool. And then we got produced by 33, got Randy, got hits in the vault. Okay, sorry. I didn't wear my glasses today. I apologize. But we got Big Twiz, Big Up, Keep It Pushing. And then we got The Mindful Journey with the Fire Signs. And Justin Johnson, my guy Randy. Whoa. That was really a good song.
Now, that's an understatement. Nah,
Yeah.
it was a complete vibe. Like you just put that on and just go for a drive. That was it.
I feel like we got a legend on here and people just don't know that shit yet.
I
You know
could
what
see
I'm
myself
saying?
working out
Like,
to that song.
I mean, the ones that are sleeping, they
appreciate
woke up
you
soon
guys.
enough. Don't worry about it.
yeah, that's just crazy to me, dude.
This is what we doing, man. I mean, I got plenty of great records in the vault. I need the world to hear this. This is literally some change the world type of stuff.
And you said I was produced by who?
That's Freddie and myself.
Hey,
there.
another shout out to Freddie because that track was nice, man. It was put together well. It was nice. That was dope. So shout out to Freddie.
Shout
For
out to
real.
Freddie,
Shout out to
man.
Freddie.
Freddie, you
Yes.
should have been in here.
Damn it, Freddie.
We would
That
have made
was
a
it.
spot for
Hey,
you.
we're going to have to
right
give him
here.
his own podcast.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, for sure. Let's do it. Let's do it, man.
We'll make him talk. Don't worry about it.
You see how it's all smooth in here? Just
Yeah,
chill,
yeah,
you know
very
what I mean?
comfortable.
Yeah.
So what's
okay.
next for you? Like, are you gonna perform any of these songs? Are you gonna like be out there like, or is it just gonna be something you're gonna do on like streaming services? And stuff?
No. The plan is definitely to start performing and start showing my face a lot more. in hopes that all this music will definitely get synced in addition to releasing it for the DSPs and such. So make no mistake, I do want to make money off of this, but I do want to change the world first and foremost.
Well, in reality, I mean, when you, as an entrepreneur, that's really kind of how you start off in a sense. Like your craft has to be something that's meaningful to you to even change the world. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
So it kind of works out that way anyways.
If
which is
anything
dope.
can change the world, it's money.
It's music,
And
Music
yeah.
for sure.
but money too.
Yeah, money talks.
Music is the one thing that's universal and it transcends whether you're awake or asleep. It speaks
Yes.
on
Yeah.
all levels.
It's frequencies, such energies.
Yes.
Yeah, I always say to be careful what you put into your brain, and music is one of the main things because it's so repetitive. It has the power to brainwash you. It's just your choice on what you choose to brainwash yourself with.
That's why I
Mm-hmm.
say gotta be responsible with it, especially at my age. You know, can't be rapping about dumb stuff, and singing about dumb stuff. I can't be influencing people to
To
do
dumb
negative.
stuff.
You know,
Yeah, definitely.
Understanding that power you have as because you have that influence on people, that's major.
I mean that, and I was raised right too. Shout out my grandparents.
Ooh,
Shout out.
grandparents.
Give him the burn. So that's I like to ask this to a lot of our artists and entrepreneurs. So if you could strip everything away, everything that you're doing, I know it's just all start and everything, but if your heart was to speak to the audience and that's the only thing that can explain who you are, what would it say?
That's a good question, man. I'm gonna continue to thrive and uplift as much as I can. I know I have my days where I fall short, and sometimes I can't get out of bed as such, but I continue to try to put a smile on and put a smile on other people's faces and encourage, you know, because that is very validating for me, especially combining music with it. That's something that money can't buy.
Yeah, I like that. And I do want to ask you another question then. So what does Randy MARX think about when the smoke clears and you're alone in bed or thinking, what are you thinking about?
I'm honestly always thinking about what's next, or did I make a mistake on that record I recorded earlier, or you know, I'm literally tapping into a lot of different emotions and thoughts. I always compare it to like a computer browser with 100 tabs open.
I like that.
You know what I mean? But,
Yeah, and then you start glitching out just like your phone.
yeah. But you know what? I've used techniques like the gym and a lot of like meditation, especially music and therapy to navigate through that.
Yeah, I like that. Well, man, we appreciate you coming on, dude. Like, you killed
Yes,
it.
sir.
And it was dope talking to you. And I learned some stuff because, I mean, this is stuff that it's like you're not going to be able to interview somebody like this every day. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Appreciate you guys, man. We got to run it back sometime.
yeah, we do. Oh,
Yes,
definitely, dude.
definitely.
I want to see
Definitely
where you're
invite
at.
us to your first performance, all
All
right?
right, let's do it.
Let's
For
do
real,
it,
for real. We'll be
Better
there.
come.
We'll be,
we will be there.
We'll be there with mics and stuff. We'll
All
do
right,
your
Yeah,
we'll be the
there,
press
man.
for your
We'll be
stuff,
there.
all right?
Yeah.
Don't
Appreciate
trip.
you guys.
We appreciate you coming on. You want to do the slogan?
Yes. Okay. On the count of 3, we're gonna say "shed the sheep," and we're gonna look at that camera right
Shed
there.
the sheep.
Yes.
Yeah,
shed
that's
the
our
sheep.
slogan. Right?
It means we're wolves over sheeps.
So
All right.
basically, like, you know, you're shedding the follower off of you,
I
becoming a
got you.
leader.
Shed the sheep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ready?
Let's do it.
1, 2, 3.
Shed
Shed the
the
sheep.
Howls over Baaz. I'm Jacob Casas.
This is Ambition of Black Cup.
It's Melanie.
It's Cat Baby.
And it's Randy MARX.
And anything else you want to say? Any shout outs? Anything you want to say to the last people?
Man, I'm always horrible about this. I told myself I'll write a list of everybody to shout out. But if you rocking with me, shout out to you. Shout out to my family. Shout out to Hell Over Baaz. Shout out to LaDonna, Jen, and Freddie here, tapped in the background. Shout out to God, man.
Yes. Lord God.
Appreciate you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll be back at 8:50. Or actually, we're gonna be running a little late, like 9:30. So peace. We're out. Peace.